The National Environment Mangement Authority has clarified on the public contestation on why other structures like Stabex gas station was left out during the Lubigi restoration exercise. Stabex, one of the contested structures according to NEMA, received government approval in 2017 before government suspended issuance of certificates for development on wetlands in 2021.
So removing them would mean that government is backtracking on its own approval and would cause financial loss to you and me, the taxpayers. So what you people are calling selective enforcement is actually prudence to avoid causing loss to the taxpayer.
Dr Akankwasah says the government reviewed all available options and took a decision to leave some structures, including Stabex, to save the country from financial costs in compensation of breach of contract.
Removing them would result in civil liability to government. There are some other establishments with past approvals, including some factories. These have been left until government takes a decision on such cases.
In reference to Section 133 of the Environmental Act, Dr Akankwasah recorded that no single person will be compensated, but instead they should be prepared to compensate government for the crimes they committed.
Government cannot therefore compensate encroachers, as this would not only invite more encroachments in anticipation for compensation, but also would be a tacit approval by government to sanitize criminal activities. You cannot commit a crime and then the government compensates you for commission of that crime. So it should be the other way around.
He says government has started making case files with consultation from the Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecution to see if the cost of restoration should be transferred to the degraders.
But now case files are being compiled and the government will make a decision whether to prosecute the removed encroachers or to pardon them.
As of today, at least 214 households have so far been evicted from Lubigi. Out of the 315 that were served restoration orders, NEMA has since not received an appeal from anyone seeking reconsideration, and also clarified on the alleged bona fide occupancy by some people.
To be protected as a bona fide occupant, you must have stayed there for 13 years without interruption. In other words, nobody has warned you, nobody has complained, nobody has talked to you. It does not arise in this case because we have been warning people, we've been evicting people.
To all those who have not yet received restoration orders but occupying Gov'T wetlands have been asked to vacate peacefully to avoid being made to compensate government. NEMA also clarified on the issue of Kazi Beach. Lubigi entirely occupies about 1,700 acres, out of which only 400 remained intact without encroachment. Susan Naung and Stephen Kalisha,